Hey guys, it's Wayne with Family Acreage Farms. We're here at the house today. We were kind of cleaning up the area, and Hillary was out weed eating, and she got a little too close to my young peach trees. Not this one though. This one's nice and older, and about 4 years old, 5 years old, and she girdled the bottom of it. All it took was one hit and wrapped that string around there, and probably about that thick around there and all the way around. And by girdling, that means the cambium layer, that's the bark layer, was ripped off of that, and it will not be able to get nutrients up to it because that's kind of like a straw. It drinks that way, not through the middle, through the outside. And so in order to repair it, I found a branch about the same size that this little guy here is, and I'm going to sacrifice this branch. And so what I did, got something sharp like this. This is just a regular old razor, whatever you call it, razor blade here. And I went around this cambium layer, and I'm trying to take it off without destroying it. So I'm pulling it back here, trying to get to it, and hopefully I'll be able to save that little tree. Come on, baby. Hopefully this works. I don't know, it might not, we might lose it, but trying to get underneath it and get a little bit of extra stuff. I don't even know if it'll match that other tree. So there you go, I got that. Let's go check out the other one. So I pulled that off. I don't know if that's right. I think it needs more of this stuff, the green in there that I left behind. Yep, I think I do need more of that. So let's try a different one. It's hard to get that off of there. So I'm gonna cut really deep in it. Getting some water dripping on you, baby girl. Getting bit by mosquitoes. All the way around, best I can. And then I go here all the way around. Of course, these are a little different. I don't think they're quite a year old or anything like that. I don't know exactly which size I need to use or what. Try to get underneath it here. And then I'll split it here so I can see what I'm doing. And try to get that off of there. Hear those squirrels talking? They're talking about stealing my plums. We got some plums over here too, and they disappear every year.
Thank you.
I think as long as I can get some of this on there, maybe it'll allow some nutrient to go through and back up to that. And that tree is probably a couple of years old. It grew from seed at my dad's house, and I transplanted it here. It did great.
What?
What do you got there?
Centipedes! I don't like them.
Do the chickens like them?
Cause yes, and I don't like them because they smell really bad. Daddy, killing that plant.
That's okay. It's just one branch, not the whole tree. I'm trying to use this to repair that other tree that Mama mowed over. Come on now. I'm trying to be really careful to try to get some type of cambium peeled off with this. The cambium layer is very important. This is what happens when a deer comes and scrapes a tree and he gets all the way around it. Ask me how I know. Oh, you don't mind if I tell you then? All right. Well, the deer.
Are you asking me?
No, I'm asking everybody. But the deer came up. We planted. What do we have out there, Hillary? Apple and pear and
I think
peach,
plum.
plum, and we had them all out in the front yard. And I was like, the deer won't bother it too much. They really aren't growing too bad. And there you go. We'll try that. And so the deer came, and guess what they did? They ate it. When they didn't eat it, they came up and scratched it. There's a few bucks came out there. Could have been one buck. We scraped them that white. The whole thing was white all the way up. Every one of them. They all died except for one. And I went and chopped them all down, even that one on accident. So here's where the incident occurred. All the way around, girdled. And I don't think this is going to be the right size, so I got to make it the right size because it's got to be able to get underneath there. So I got to get that to fit in there. Jeez. Hopefully some of this will work. Get it sitting there. Man, that was a good guesstimation of how big it needs to be. Yeah?
Hold this, Mason.
And then you wrap it with, usually you use grafting tape. Watch your fingers on it, Mason, so everybody can see. Usually you use grafting tape, but we're out of that. So we're gonna use, I Googled it, you can use duct tape, scotch tape, electrical tape, and I have a plethora of painter's tape. So I'm gonna use that for now. I might find some grafting tape and use that eventually. Supposed to take it off after about 30 days. From what I saw, 25 to 30 days. Give me another one, please. I need to make it. People wrap it around a whole lot. I'll wrap it the other direction this time. Chloe. Can you be quiet, honey?
Well, you want video now.
Your fingers are out of the way, Mason?
Uh-huh.
Put a good amount of wrapping on here. Hopefully it'll save the little guy. We'll come and check it in 30 days.
Pick on him.
This one. Ow. Here, I'll get it.
Pick on Mom.
Thank you.
Where is it?
I'm going to use a lot of tape. You need to
This
try to keep that on there and not let anything get to it, too. There we go. That's good enough, I think. We'll say a little prayer. Good Lord, please help our tree not die. And see what happens. Thing was perfectly girdled. Looked like somebody came out here and done it on purpose. All right. Well, thank y'all. Please share this with anybody that may have this problem. And that way they stay in a happy marriage. Like, subscribe, and share. Say bye, guys. Mason.
What?
Praying.
Oh, you say paying for the tree?
I'll make,
Alright, say
I'll make
bye.
everything and maybe I have to make the tree better. Bye.
Bye, Chloe.
Now, we're going to do this.